here and see all. It needed me to verify the files. Again. Right, so in my replay, we got to the part where we found Garrus, and then I just need to level him up. I know, I saw him going in the background. Is the game level right, by the way? I don't know what it's on actually, so I'm just going to quickly check that, like volume level. Yeah, it's on 25, which is what I think it was at before, so it should be fine. Oh my god, I'm gonna scream, gang. Fucking hell. You're not supposed to have a cough for a gazillion years.
James, that you breathing so hard?
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to is all. Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day. Just me? Or those reapers look like Turians.
You're right, they do.
They're so cool though. Oh, and they can do stuff. Look. Sorry, I was getting distracted looking at the Turian husk. Oh my god, I'm right in the middle of it all. I have no shields. Hello, everybody. Him. What did you do to fix it? I had to verify the integrity of the files again, annoyingly. But I'm just glad it fixed it. It just means we lost a little bit of Mass Effect time going. Sorry about that. Now I can breathe. Right. Let's take a deep breath in. And out. That's done. I'm in the game. Garrus is here. And I've been looking forward to doing this mission. So. Oh look, it shows you the picture on their gun of what they're using. That's really cool. Right. Let's go. Let's go. Garrus might get uncomfortable if he thinks you're ogling. Ooh, I heard a husk. Do you know there was another Tyrion that I thought was kind of like cute in the Mass Effect 2? I can't remember his name. But I liked him. I thought his voice was cool in his armor, and I thought if Garrus knew, right? I'll just loot him. Some credits, nice. Nothing over here. Kitty likes the bird boys. They're not birds. They're dinosaur cats. It was the dude on Omega who was hunting the... Oh gosh, what are they called? The Nosferatu. And he was standing outside the club. Oh, we have to go back to the man. I didn't actually remember that. Funny. Torture hunter. That's right.
Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade.
Oh yes, I do remember this happened.
Breach it. We're done.
On my way.
I don't remember what his name was, because then we do the minigun. Yeah, I don't remember what his name was, but I liked his voice and I liked like his armor and face and stuff. But I did also look at him, and I think the reason I liked him is because when I went to Omega I was thinking about Garrus, and then he was like one of the first Tyrions I saw, if I remember right. I was like, oh, okay. Woohoo!
Okay, come on. Who's next?
Okay, come on. Who's next?
Yeah, like fish in a barrel. Here comes another one. What? Old humans say, like fish in a barrel.
Do you know, I've noticed, because there was that Tyrion on Nevaria who spoke about human sayings and how he found them endearing. And I find that Tyrions like notice human sayings like a little bit more than other races seem to. I think that's funny.
Holy hell! What is that thing?
Who killed the vulture and played dumb, which he sees right through. That's so sad. I just don't remember his name. Do you know, the sound balancing really is not great in this game sometimes. I think the sound effects need to be a little bit lower. I'm going to lower it a bit. Can you guys let me know what you think of that? Oh, I just did a slow-mo. Garrus! Me! I'm not scared of you. Garrus!
Shepard, Corinthus here.
Oh, look how much more beautiful she looks.
What's the word on the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out.
Can everyone
Garrus,
compliment my
take me to
shepherd,
the last place you saw Victus.
Look at him run off. He looks so funny when he's holding that gun. I'm sure Garrus feels very secure knowing his competition as a pest controller. You think so? I want to say his name began with a V. I mean, it shows that Garrus is my favourite still because I don't even remember his name. You know? Orchard. Orchard. I just need to remember that. Verb. I think the sweets are helping, but I just spilled sugar. These sweets are great, but they just put too much sugar on them. Way too much. He's waiting for me. Ah! Where are we going?
How far?
Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble.
Oh, you stuck, Garrus. That's not good. See if we can try and get the game to wake up a bit. Because Garrus is supposed to be leading.
That blaze of orange. The big one. That's where I was born.
That's rough. Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
Are you putting up a good fight?
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, they might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this.
Hello, Mistake. How are you? Hello. God, this game is so buggy for me.
Yep. I'm more back here.
Garrus is here. No! Get off, Garrus. Rude creature. I think I just punched Garrus twice trying to help Garrus.
Shit, I hate those things. And New York is crawling with the creepy bastards? I never should have left Earth.
It's gonna be bad all over.
Leaving the fight just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone.
Didn't want to interrupt the conversation. Are you Team Garrus, Mistake? Yes.
Soldier, you okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
Half hour ago. Headed south.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
Garrus and Jack, nice. Smacks, I'm supporting you.
That was a little closer than I'd like.
I'll say.
Garrus, are you taking me to this Victus person, or am I taking us? I feel like it's me. There's a command post from earlier. I think, unless it's a different one. Oh no, there's loads.
So Lola.
Communicator,
you
com
really
tower,
think this
sorry.
summit'll work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the
Oh,
Krogan
yeah.
have never forgiven us for the genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it.
I was
The
reading the
Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with a Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
Yeah, I remember this. Garrus is, and I said Garrus has also fought with the Krogan. My son, Runt. I was reading the Codex yesterday, and I was reading about how the Batarians got like kind of shit on by the Reapers pretty quick.
That sounds bad!
Okay, double time! No Reapers taking this Primarch from me!
Right behind!
Yes, Shepherd, you fucking queen. Clear the camp. Yes. I can't get on cover. There we go. Yeah, I like Jack, but I can't. You can't romance her as Femme Chef, innit? Oh my god. They've got the coolest looking
Movement to the
Reaper
compound.
hybrid things.
Right behind you.
I want to loot. Sorry, gang. Just in case it puts me in a cutscene and I can't. Whoa, it's one of them. That proximity mine's sick. Silly rolly. I love my little rollies. Little roly-polies. See, I feel like the reason the sound thingy's off so balancing's off so much is because the music and the voices don't seem loud enough, but the sound effects are so loud, you know. Is there a healing button in this one? Again, that I've missed. Uh-oh. I can hear Victus. Hello, Rescue. How are you?
Looks grim. Been a brutal fight for these guys.
But the
Come on.
tide's turning.
Turn up the heat.
Oh yeah. Too right, the tide's turning. Let's go, Gareth. Bring it down to half and I'll charge in, I reckon. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Nope. Oh my god. Squad revive also heals you. What, this one? Thank you. That was stopping me from being a crazy son of a bitch. Now I can dive in and do what I want. Should have punched. I can hear this this interesting character coming up that they've been talking about. Victus, I think his name is. I'm excited to meet him. Oh. Let's loot, boys, as we go. Someone shot at me. I think, what's everybody's favorite? It's giving me a headache. Coughing so much. What's everybody's favorite alien race?
General Victus,
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander, I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciated.
General, you're needed off planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
I'm Primarch of Palaven, negotiating for the Turian hierarchy?
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off. My family's been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones. But that kind of passion is deceptive. Can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
I love him already. The Geth? I think mine are the Turians. I think I really like their... Not just because of Garrus, but I like their whole... I don't know. Just think about him. Now, he said my Turian brothers and sisters, but I'm yet to see a female Turian.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers.
Don't you think she looks very
See
beautiful?
this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
It's gonna do it.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this moon.
Without him up there, there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor? Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
Yeah. I don't know, Garrus, but I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard.
He's coming.
Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
He's not staying, he's coming. Ah!
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them, not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan.
Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
Mm.
The Asari have been down this road before, Commander Shepard.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I tried to smooth things over with the Solarian Dalatras. To say she's upset would be a monumental understatement.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Sad to say, but any effort to ally these disparate groups seems doomed to failure. And I'm sure you understand that we cannot afford to waste time with the Reapers knocking at our door. This must be my final word. I'm sorry, but the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
I wish you luck, Commander. Goodbye.
Fuck's sake.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Arcturus Station before we knew what was happening. From there, it was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Sending us to the Mars Archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered, but the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
That's an advantage, but can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard. The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
How long can we keep that up?
As long as it takes. The reality is, Shepard, everything I'm doing is a delaying action for you. I'm buying us time, keeping us in the game while you gather what we need for this Prothean device. So keep at it.
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
The hour appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
Do you think it's risky, building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest, the
She
thing
looks like
scares the
herself
hell out
again.
of
I'm
me,
so glad I
but the Reapers
restarted.
have forced our hand. 2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
Any updates on Cerberus?
There's still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the elusive man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side now more than ever.
Cerberus has never played by the rules as we know them. I don't know what their agenda is, but it has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
Widow has a new voice line. Sometimes it's 6 shots, 1 kill when I need it because it's literally me. That's so funny. It's on the premium. Oh no. Do you think it will end up in the shop eventually? 6 shots. No, sometimes it's 6 shots, 1 kill.
The elusive
hear
man
us saying
talked
it.
about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the elusive man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it
Hack
out.
it out. I think I might get a command for you, Sif. So when it's at like hack it, you put an exclamation mark, hack it, and then hack it out happens. Hack it out. I don't think we added anything here. I read all this yesterday. I think it's all the same.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapon systems. Something about calibrations.
It sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
And when you put it that way...
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know.
As
Is there
far as I'm
something else
aware,
I can help you with?
The Asari homeworlds haven't actually been hit yet, have they? Oh no, isn't Ilium under attack? And that's Asari space, isn't it, I think?
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
Wait.
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth...
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
Ilium is under attack. Thessia is their homeworld. Yeah, I didn't know what their homeworld was called, but Ilium is Asari space, if I'm not mistaken.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization.
It is Asari space.
Civilization.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
Aw. See, look, the Turians and the humans can put their differences aside. We were in a war, you know, the First Contact War. Gareth speaks highly of me.
Commander, Edie just went offline.
Yeah, I'm wondering what went off with all that shit.
I don't know, she's not responding and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to deck 3.
Because remember when we were on that planet?
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on deck 3.
See if you can get to Edie.
I'm gonna quickly go and see if we can sort Edie out. But you remember that Normandy was doing its own thing. Where would it be? Let's go talk to Liara. Maybe she knows, because she went back to go and fix it.
Shepard, what's happening?
Something's in the AI core.
Edie, you'd better go quickly. I'll check on my own computers.
Running safe mode diagnostics. Please stand by.
Shepard, what's happening?
Something's in the
Not in
AI
here.
core.
Edie, you'd better go quickly. I'll check on my own computers.
Oh, it's in there. Oh, we know what it is.
Automated systems have the fires contained. It should be safe to enter. We'll follow your lead.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire or something.
It's fine, Sif. I think I like exploring. I like trying to find it, you know. Thank you, though.
Edie, talk to me.
It just takes me a little while to remember sometimes.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard? Edie? Yes. You're in Dr. Eva's body. Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
Oh no, she's hot.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there. Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Joker's gonna go mad.
Edie, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone. Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time. So if you're in there, are you still in the ship? I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range. Are you planning to take that body somewhere? Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support. You mean you could come with us? Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
I love her.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can, then we can talk about using it in combat situations. One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal. Just don't be surprised if the crew's a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago. An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it. On that, we can agree.
Shepard, you're so funny. Oh, I love that Edie's walking around and is a thing. Oh my god, Joker's gonna go mad!
The Enhanced Defense Intelligence, or EDI, serves as an information source and cyber warfare defense system on the rebuilt Normandy SR-2. The ship's crew can access EDI at any terminal or through radio contact. During an attack from a collector vessel, pilot Jeff Joker Moreau gave EDI full access to the Normandy systems, allowing the ship to escape. Although EDI retains the control that Moreau gave her, she is usually content to advise the organic crew members who fly and maintain the ship.
She's so nice.
Garrus
We listened to
Vakarian is a noted
Garrus's one
Turian
last time.
sharpshooter and combat.
When you saw the mech for the first time and said, "Is that Edie?" I had to stop myself from saying anything. I had no clue how you guessed. Maybe I had seen something and I forgot. I don't know.
Two of our dreadnoughts have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's her. She's an old friend of Urdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir.
He's here.
Garrus, didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah, so, is this the part where we shake hands? Wasn't sure about the protocol on reunions.
Oh.
Or if you even still felt the same way about me. The scars are starting to fade. I remember they drove you wild. But I can go out and get all new ones if it'll help.
What do you mean, let's end it? Can you fucking imagine saying that? Oh my god, I'm actually blushing. Okay,
I haven't forgotten our time together.
Well, I've been doing some more research on human customs.
That's the protocol on reunions.
The vids mentioned it might go something like that. I had hoped it would. I mean, I didn't know if...
I can't promise how things will work out. Not with this war. But I missed you, Garrus. I thought about you a lot.
Glad to know my romantic, skills made an impression. Because it's going to take more than Reapers to come between this cross-species liaison.
Speaking of which, you said you're the expert advisor on Reapers now?
It's not as impressive as it sounds. I ruffled some feathers.
I need
so
a
they gave me
minute.
a token title, along with the token task force, so I'd shut up.
How'd you manage that?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
I need a minute. That was... I can't even... Oh my god, I was actually blushing, I think. I think I actually felt my cheeks go red. That's so ridiculous. Okay, sorry. Yes, we are actually respectable now, aren't we?
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, we're in this together. And if it ends with both of us dying in a giant explosion taking out a Reaper, remember I took the kill shot. Something else you want to talk about?
I was not prepared. I was not ready. I was not prepared. This is... I need a minute. I need a censored for my cam. You were hovering over Let's End It while coughing. If you accidentally clicked it, I think we would have seen you crying on stream. I would have Alt F forward. What was... I need to watch it again. I would have unfollowed, blocked. Absolutely understandable. Report... Unsubbed, unfollowed, reported, blocked. What else can you do? File a police report.
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long's it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. Pretty soon, blind hope is all we'll have left. And I hate being blind.
What does platitudes mean? A restraining order.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in C-Sec. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
Oh my god, can we talk about, just very quickly, guys, can we just have a quick chat? Just quickly, how beautiful my Shepard looks again, with her eyes sorted now. Look at her, staring at Garrus. She kissed Garrus on the cheek. Oh my god, she kissed Garrus on the cheek. Sorry. A remarkable statement, especially one with immoral content that has been used too often be interesting or thoughtful. Okay, thank you.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
People are gonna die.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for C-Sec, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy, meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at C-Sec, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them. And he saw what we did.
002, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome aboard.
He did more than
How are you
agree.
doing this evening? It's
He
nice to
took
meet
it
you.
to
My
the
name's Kitty.
Primarch.
I like his style.
Are you a fan of Mass
Except the
Effect?
Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
Oh my god, there's so much to talk about. Ugh. I love it.
What'd you do with it?
As much as I could get away with.
Oh my goodness, thank you for the raid as well.
Our lines of communications expanded.
Hello, come on in guys, it's nice to meet you. My name's Kitty.
Early warning detection.
Welcome on in.
You think it helped?
This is a first time playthrough of Mass Effect 3.
We'll know when this war is
Welcome
over.
on in. Hero, what was you playing? Sorry, guys, hi. I think I missed what you said about Whoopsie Daisy. I'll probably go back and read it. But yeah, welcome in. Hi, Spire. Hello. Hi. What was you playing? What was you streaming and stuff? And how did it go? I would definitely come and check out your stream. But yeah, guys, this is the first playthrough of Mass Effect 3. Completely blind. Don't know what I'm doing at all. Mass Effect 3 as well. Nice. Lovely. Is it a first time play? Or have you played it before? My brain is still on the first part of this conversation. This is just, I'm spoiled, guys.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up to.
I know
Is
it
this
looks
what I
bad.
asked?
It's something I learned long ago. Instead of questioning your every word,
No, it
whole
wasn't.
civilizations
It
are going to
was
be begging.
Garrus's task
After
force.
the Citadel
He
Council.
used to work for CSEC, didn't
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers from...
I'm not sure.
I had to admit that part of it. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at CSEC, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them. And he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
Is that believed in?
Glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
Look at his little outfit under his armor as well. I went through the first part 12 times. Part 2, 7. Now I'm replaying through for the 6 or 5. It's a good stream. Good, lovely. This is the first time play, but I'm a complete convert. I'm obsessed with Mass Effect now. And I mean it. I'm like obsessed with Mass Effect. I can't, like, it's just one of the best games I've ever played in my life. I think it's great, and I'm going to be very sad when it's over.
What'd you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles
He's being
across
a
the
little
colonies,
leader
improved
again.
our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
Maybe it could be you. I don't know if it would be. I don't know how the hierarchy system works. Maybe he'll tell us.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus.
That's true, actually.
How far down the line of secession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Why not? I've seen you in action. Think about it. Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Your confidence is inspiring, but it'll have to be someone who knows how to hold a hammer.
So modest.
That's all for now, Garrus. But stay close. We've got some catching up to do.
You know where to find me. And this time, I can afford the good stuff. There are a few perks to being an expert Reaper advisor.
Yo!
Deal.
Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Oh, he's so cute. I'm obsessed with him. I'm obsessed with him. I literally would do anything for you, Mr. Vicarian. Oh my god. Right, okay. Thank you very much for our long conversation. Yes, redeem Team Garrus, yes. I still need to add some of the newer characters. And we need to add Edie now because, oh my god. Good to hear that you like it. Love it. Absolutely love it. It's just incredible, Spire. I can't say enough what this game has sort of brought to my life. Hello, Crazy. How are you?
Something on your mind?
Just old memories. I spent a few weeks on Palvin's South Peaks when I was very, very young. A Turian there teased me a little, saying that the mountains went on forever. I remember believing him. When I looked up at Palvin from its moon, I saw those same mountains burning. Feel free to look around. Feel free to look around.
So this is the new talk system, I suppose. Check out these implants she's got jammed into her face. Shh, she's awake. Hello? Do you know where you are? You know how much goddamn trouble you're in? Hey, ease up, listen, you're in trouble, I'm not gonna lie, but that doesn't mean we can't work something out. If you're gonna help us, we can. Explosion! Ah! You okay? I'm okay. But holy hell, she's dead! What? The whole front of her face is gone. Some kind of ocular flashbang? Bullshit. Is everyone in Cerberus rigged up like that? Oh shit. I'm rigged up by Cerberus. Oh god. Am I on a ticking time bomb? Is my body a ticking... Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. I brought the good stuff this time. He gives you AP, ammo, and wine. He knows Shepard. He knows what I like. My god. I'm obsessed. That first cutscene. Feelings on Garrus's scars. Hi, Raka. I love them. I loved them in 2. I actually think, like, facial scars and stuff. Like, jokes aside, because I know they say Shepard's into scars and stuff. Like, he makes a joke. But me as a person, me, Kitty, I like scars and stuff. I think they're really cool. And I really like them in 2. But I really, really like them in 3. Because they've, like, healed up more. And they're not as red and angry. And it just looks really cool. I missed Dee to take on a physical form. I had to hold my tongue in ME2 when you mentioned something along those lines. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I knew it was gonna happen somehow.
Was that Edie who just walked by?
Yes, it was.
Joker is going to have a field day with this.
Absolutely, we need to go see Joker because he's gonna.
No crew health issues to report.
He's gonna be very excited. I'm a bit concerned about that email actually that I just read about people being rigged up, and then Dr. Chakwas said she wanted to do a check on me earlier. Oh yeah, I did a proper explore of the Normandy. So guys, if you didn't know, I restarted my game because my Shepherd, I didn't feel like she looked right. So I fixed I'm sorry, I've got a really bad cough. I fixed her eyes and her mouth a little bit, but everything is still the same, and she just doesn't look as like shocked anymore. And I have had a proper explore of the Normandy. I read all of the codex. Yeah. Damn it, Morden. Giving Cerberus ideas. I still haven't found my dog though. I have a scar. It's on my finger though. That's cool. Though still, scars are cool. Scars are cool, guys. Like, scars are really cool. I think like things like scars and bruises really cool. Like I've mentioned this before. When I go paintballing and I get scars, like bruises on me, I'm like, yeah, this is cool. These like battle scars, you know. Yes, Queen. Same page club.
That Primarch's got some real cojones. Well, we need him ready when you are.
I didn't mean to skip what you said. I'm sorry.
Ready when you are.
Yep. Sorry, I absolutely interrupted you. My bad. I spoke to this
The
dude
munitions
too.
you carry into the field deserve at least a triple check.
Spoke to him. Paintball and scars, you're hardcore. Bruises, I meant bruises. I've been down there. We need to go and talk to
Nothing to
Joker.
report,
He
Commander.
is gonna be absolutely so excited.
I have to ask, do all war reporters look so, feminine? I mean, you're made up so well.
We actually have a research department for that. They focus test looks, voice, manner. Apparently, girly is good. Sorry, pay more attention. Solarians relate to high-pitched voices.
And Turians?
Turians are nuts. A civilization of war nerds. Loyal viewers, but they write the creepiest fan mail. Uzmek was that? She has got some curves. Do we need to talk, Commander? Not right now, Owlers. Let me know when we do.
I like Trainer. Get off my ship! Yeah, I'll touch it in a sec. I just wanted to get this, like, because it's a long walk, get this done. Talk to her, go in the lift.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot.
Oh, look at her! she's next to Joker. I want them to. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I want them to be together forever. I'm obsessed with them.
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would have baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
Oh my god.
Hey, I know it. Commander. Commander.
Oh, I keep missing what they say. Look at you.
Hello, Shepard. Still getting used to greeting people in person? No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept. How are you adjusting to the arms and legs? I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
Joe could be cool.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform? No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Wrong, Edie.
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that? I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor. And you didn't get an answer? Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Edie has given me no reason to not trust her. I think she just said that she hasn't been in charge of like making her own decisions, like if it goes against stuff, but she came through so much for us. I trust her. I think she could do it. I'm worried she's in Cerberus technology, but she is Cerberus technology anyway. I would have baked a cake, classic. I shipped it. I ship it. I absolutely ship it.
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will. But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me? If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can. Very well. I will keep you informed.
Oh, cutie patootie. I'll help you if you've got some questions, Edie.
Yes, Shepard? Does that body have any useful advantages? Very few. It's optics face forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures. I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy. Oh. I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them. Can an AI be curious? I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct. You look like you're in the middle of something. I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Limbs.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential. So you're capable of making improvements on your own? Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
You know, because she's a ship. Ooh, man, shows himself out. Sorry, guys, I know I'm not with chat as much, but I've got Garrus, and now there's a very beautiful robot lady in front of me. I'm sorry. I'm only human. Sorry. Sorry.
How's the new body working out? It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it.
You are part of the crew, Edie. I always saw you as part of the crew.
I didn't realize you had preferences. I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand. Will all this new feedback be too distracting? Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting.
She made a joke. She made a joke!
That was a joke.
Shepard. Her face. I did body, right? Did I? Yeah.
How's the new body working out? It is interesting.
Yes.
I like it. How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard. Wait, you can lie? Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
No. Stop making me laugh. I coughed my lung out.
Carry on, Edie. Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge. Noted.
Noted.
Commander,
Yes, Joker. I'm stuck. I'm actually stuck. I'm not joking.
Commander?
Oh, for
Commander?
fuck's sake. This fucking game has glitched out on me like 3 times tonight. I mean, I love this game. I do love this game, but for fuck's sake, can you stop? I actually can't move. Alright, let's try loading. Wait. Thank the Lord. I'm free. Save it just in case. You stop apologizing. I'm sorry. Whoa, I nearly said I'm sorry to... I can't help it. I'm British. I say sorry. Joker doesn't need to bake a cake. Edie already has it. She got that cake.
Commander, you have a message from Major Olenko. He must be feeling better.
Okay. Oh, Caden. The game is good enough for its transgressions to be forgiven. Rolly Shep now has glue on her shoes. The game can be very cruel.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I did not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
Oh, that's where we sent that dude, wasn't it?
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the
No.
smartest students humanity has to offer.
We sent him somewhere
Their
though, didn't
Ascension project helps gifted young biotics. If it had been open 20 years
Where did
ago,
we send
I
that?
bet you'd have been there.
David.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there.
Oh.
Just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good catch. Maybe you belong here after all.
If this really is Cerberus,
Okay, Shepard,
hopefully
Jesus, did
this
you think she
operation is
didn't?
something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer, good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Maybe you belong here after all. Like, what the fuck, Shep? I made my face bleed by accident. Hang on, guys. Just give me a sec. Oh, Battle Scar. A combined version of Edie and Trainer. I wonder. Yeah, you like Trainer? Did Edie and Garrus make you smile too hard? No. Yes. Oh, it's bleeding. Kind of bad. Look. You see it? I might need to put a plaster on it because I don't have like a tissue. Oh, I do have a plaster. I don't have a tissue to like dab it. Oh, we're putting a plaster on it. I'm such a baby. I need a plaster. It's more so it doesn't make a mess, really. Yeah, look. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm bleeding to death. I fixed the boo-boo. Right, okay. Let's go.
Commander?
Commander. Trainer's a cutie. Yeah, I think she's pretty popular. Shepard, I have something important to discuss with you. It's sensitive, so we'll need some privacy. Alright. Yo, we're going to Omega. Let's go. Come see me on the Citadel. Oh, we're not going to Omega. We're going to the Citadel. We need to go to the Citadel twice. I think I've read these. How do you say, like, oh, I've read it? Because it's confusing which ones I've read and which ones I haven't. We should probably go to the Citadel for some of this stuff. A Spectre? Oh shit, Caden. Let's go. Garrus kissing better. Oh my god. I actually blushed when we were. No, I click it and read for a few seconds and it'll mark as read. Okay. Why do they? Can they send you 2 messages? Like. Right, okay, I have a question quickly because that never happened last time. So look, she sent me a message here saying, can you come see me in Purgatory? And then she said, come see me in Purgatory again. I have a question. Can some assignments and stuff be like time limited? Because that kind of scares me a little bit. Still loud as shit. Just to confirm, would you like an answer to that question? Yes. Because that email made me think it is, but then I've thought stuff before and it's not. Do you know what I mean? Or it is and I'm right. So I just want to see if I've come to an incorrect conclusion or a correct conclusion. Some assignments have a window in which you can do them. Is there any indication on what ones they are? Because how can you tell which ones you're supposed to do, you know? Like, ideally, I don't really want to miss any assignments, you know? And she's not even coming up on here anyway. There's no way to tell.
The John Grissom Academy.
That seems a bit strange. Well, I'm gonna go and see her then. Because she made it sound like, you know, can you hurry up? I don't know if I like this new system. It's a bit overwhelming in a way. Especially now that I know that some of them are time constrained. Because I'm scared now if I go to the Citadel I'm going to miss stuff, you know? Don't know if I like that. I mean, I've saved it. And she emailed me twice, so...
Normandy, we are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am, requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
Apparently we need to go to a club called Purgatory as well.
Yes, I know your stock of modified metagel is low, but... No, you don't understand. This isn't for...
Hello?
Listen, I am a surgeon at Puerto Memorial on the Citadel. We have several alien people...
Commander Shepard. When I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Hello? Good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend, Caden. He got hurt protecting me.
The human biotic in intensive care. I saw the marks of an implant.
Yeah.
We have spoken. He seems an honorable sort. Your enemies may try to finish him off here. I will look out for him.
Appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Keppel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
Visiting a friend. Sif, am I... I think I've got this lung thing that Thane's got. Am I... Because I feel a bit overwhelmed now. A bit like, oh, I'm going to miss stuff. A bit worried. Because there's no way of telling. Am I right to be worried? I went to go and speak to that Aria lady because she was saying that she emailed me twice and, you know, I don't know. I just feel a bit on edge now.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. I could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
I really like Thane.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
The Council called the invaders Reapers. The same.
Coming by again, Shepard? I'm flattered.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times, as for my brain.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Imagine if you got really close with Thane. Now he's not coming with you, you know?
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Thanks. Took her long enough to get the hint.
Hello again, Commander. Here to see our patient?
How is Caden doing?
My poor baby.
Stable.
I
There's
know,
no
he's
evidence of
lovely, isn't he?
cognitive
I'm so
impairment
sorry, I
from
just had to send a quick text. I'm
Most
sorry,
of her
Jen.
shoulder
I don't
fractures
usually
are
go on my
still on the
phone.
mend. Bed rest under observation is all that's needed now. I'm sure a visit will be welcome.
So alien cock. Hello, Phelps. How are you? Thank you for the 29 months. Thank you so much, Fran. How are you? You missed it. Gareth flirted with me earlier. I blushed. Not gonna lie. Won't lie. I've already spoke to her about those things.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
You, Commander. Garrus with the Riz. Oh my god, you would never believe. You wouldn't believe.
Academy. They have biotic amp interfaces I may be able to adapt for Asari use. No, it won't connect. It says the station's communication system is offline. Of course, if these interfaces make our commandos better on the field, I'll hold for as long as you need.
She's talking about that academy that we need to go to. How's your day been, Phelps, by the way? Why are these people on the floor? Oh, are they being spoken like... Oh, wait, he was in... Is that
I'd
Udina?
like an answer, Major. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
You'll have it soon, Counselor. I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard.
Udina? Hey.
Shepard. I didn't know if you'd come.
Because of what I said on Mars?
Yeah, look. Never mind. I'm glad you're here.
What did Udina
He's trying
want?
to do the Garrus, like,
Still thinking about
scars
the Spectre
look.
position?
It was a big honor. A huge responsibility. Just need to be sure. I am so ready to get out of here, Shepard. You can't tell, but I'm tied to this bed by medical red tape. I mean, Doc says I'm good to go, but then she always finds just one more test to run.
You doing okay?
My implant got a little rattled, so Doc just wants me to keep the biotics offline for a bit. It's really no big deal.
Need me to break you out?
I'll let you know.
I'm glad you asked me to come. It's good to see you're gonna be okay.
Thanks.
You almost died on my watch. It was horrible to see.
I want you to be straight with me then. So I just want to make sure, after Mars, after Horizon, you and me, we're good.
We've been through hell together, at each other's backs. That kind of bond is hard to break.
No, not just that. You were my commander, sure, but you listen, too. And when I told you about how Rana broke my heart, you didn't judge me. You knew I needed that. We went through Ash's death together.
Yeah. We did.
So what do you say? Are we good?
Of course we're good, Caden. Like, to be honest, the only reason... I was talking to my brother about this today. It's such a shame that Mass Effect 1 did what they did, because my brother was like, oh, I always save Ashley, so I don't actually know what Caden's story is. And I was like, his story is actually really interesting. Like, you know, the whole stuff about the implants and the stuff he was talking about, that girl that he liked and stuff. It was really, really interesting. But it's just a shame that learning about it meant that it led to a forced romance, you know? Because I don't have a problem with Caden. I like Caden. Maybe I'm like one of the only people who like Caden, but I do. I think he's alright. I just wish the game didn't force me into a relationship with him.
We're good. It was great to have you back on the Normandy.
Thanks.
What's going on? Is there something else?
Yeah, maybe. Was there something between you and Garrus?
Oh shit. Okay. How do I say yes? How do I say, like, fuck yes? You know, like the big yes. The yes. Hell yes. Is it just the I'm sorry? You're right, let me explain. I'm sorry. Or you can lie, which obviously I'm not going to do. What answer's right there? I'm recovering, but I'm still not able to dress myself. Look, he needs his shirt off to get all the stickies on him. You know? On his fucking massive chest. He's got a bigger chest than Shepard. Oh. Oh, my Shepard's so beautiful. Look at her. I'm just looking at her. Look at her. She looks so much better. Shepard's staring at his chest. Guys, I'm asking a genuine question. How do I say yes here? Because is it I'm sorry? Or is it you're right, let me explain? Or are they, but I don't want to fuck this, you know? I don't want to fuck this. It's not very clear. Was there something between you and Garrus? I'm sorry. Was there something between you and Garrus? You're right, let me explain. I suppose it's the you're right one, but then maybe the I'm sorry is maybe a kinder way to say it. This game is so hard sometimes knowing what she's going to say. You know? This smudge unfamiliar to me. Let's try the I'm sorry, because we'll do it in a nice way, you know? But I'll load it if it's wrong.
Caden, I'm sorry. I never meant to hurt you. We were so far apart, physically.
No.
And after our fight on Horizon,
Yeah, I'll own that. I mean, seeing you alive sent me spinning. And, I handled it badly. I'm sorry, Shepard. I just want you to know that for me, there isn't anyone else. And I still care.
What's happening?
Feel like we've cleared the air?
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure that I've been wrong about Cerberus, but I've been wrong about you. I should let you get back to the Normandy. Wish I could come with you.
Take care of yourself, Caden.
Did that go well? I don't know.
We need you at 100%.
Will do. Thanks for coming.
Maybe it's time to hire Thane. Stop it. Did that go well? Does he still know that? Because she never even said yes. Oh, guys, I don't know if I should have picked the other one. This is stressing me out. This isn't even one of the big decisions. This is so stressful.
Something else, Shepard?
You've been injured. Sure you want right back in the thick of it?
Are you kidding? I want to kick the Reapers straight to hell. Cerberus, too. People near death say their lives flash before their eyes. Well, the future flashed for me. The anguish, the families, the children. It made me determined to live. I need to do something, Shepard. To save at least a few lives.
Give me the update, Major.
Major, yeah.
Congrats. There's obviously been a lot going on.
Anderson asked me to take over a Spec Ops program. First Special Operations Biotics Division. We're recruiting the most talented human biotics from around the galaxy.
What's the focus?
Covert, high-risk missions. Turn it down at first. I mean,
He
teaching...
appears to think you're in a relationship again.
I prefer to get my hands dirty.
What, me and
Anderson can
him?
be pretty persuasive.
Yeah. Bit of a hard ass, but you can't argue with his kind of
Are you
experience.
joking? Because I would literally...
Wouldn't take no, said it had to be me.
With your history, you're the perfect...
True, but accept.
Wait, are you
I
kidding?
should probably get going.
Thanks for coming by.
Take care, Caden.
Are you kidding? Are you actually kidding? Are you actually joking? Oh my god. So if I restart the Citadel here, will I be fine?
Normandy, we are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Caden's nips.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and...
Why do you think he thinks that?
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am, requesting docking permission?
Docking permission
thinks you're
granted.
dating?
Would you like private transport arranged?
Oh no, I don't like this then because this game's really confused me.
Yes, Commander.
Because I said something slightly nice. Right, that's it. I don't like Caden anymore. I'm done. This is ridiculous.
Yes, I know your stock of modified Menagel is...
This is fucking a joke. This is a joke, isn't
Commander
it?
Shepard, when I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call.
I've reloaded
I
it.
never got through.
As you can see, this conversation's happening from fresh.
Good to see you
So
staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise
don't know what
because
to
it pleases
say.
me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend, Caden. He got
no,
hurt.
he's not. Do you know what? I'm not visiting my
We have
friend
spoken. Your enemy.
Caden because he's a fucking.
Kepral syndrome has put...
I'm back on the Normandy.
I'm just
if I
skipping
know
through
you,
this conversation because I've already
It is
had
not
it.
your time. It's freeing to find no requirement at time. As a
There's
result,
an entire meme
my
that you
blood is
accidentally
low.
date him. So have I fixed it
I
now?
wish the best
Can
for
someone
you,
please
Thane.
just like
And I for you. Do not grieve for me.
put my mind at
Perhaps
rest?
we will keep up.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
What's going on here?
Ma'am, I'll cut you a deal. You buy us 90 million credits worth of life-saving equipment, and you can name the hospital whatever you want.
Now the truth comes out. My job here is done.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades.
Hello again, Commander.
How is Caden doing?
So is it
Bed rest
possible
under
to have a
observation is all
conversation
that's
with
needed
him
now.
Keep up
where
the
it
good work,
doesn't
Doctor.
result
You
in that?
too, Commander.
Caden is an incel. Show any kindness or attention, he's going to be asking if it's a church wedding or a registry office. I was nice to everyone, but not romantic, and I ended up not dating anyone. I didn't think I was romantic with him. I said, I'm sorry. Thane is a cool cat. I said, I'm sorry. I said, oh, he was like, oh, are you dating Garrus? And I was like, yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you, you know, like, but yeah. I don't... Right, can someone just reassure me right now that I haven't fucked up anything with Garrus? I don't know, there's a reason we will leave Caden to die. I'm not even going to go and talk to him. But what I do need it right now for my mind to be at rest is somebody to tell me that everything's okay with me and Garrus.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select one moment, please. Now
Save scum,
arriving
fix
at
store.
docking
Thank you.
18.
Why is the game doing that? I don't like that.
4. Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at ward level Purgatory.
Sounds like the jellyfish jam. From SpongeBob.
Can't believe he did that. They were refugees. Damn it, it's not like they had much left to start with.
Lost their homes, their loved ones, and some con artist swindles them out of what little they have left.
Can't believe they won't let us stop the bastard. We still ought to do something about it.
I know people are complaining. We're doing what we can with what we've got here, but let me finish. Our power grid can only handle so much power before it shuts down, and we can't use the backups. No, the new regs apply to the whole Citadel. Management knows this is important for morale, but we can't go over budget. Look, I'm not touching the backups. Get me a better power grid, I'll give you a bigger light show.
You look sad.
Those Cerberus bastards had us. Assholes. Shit, they just kept coming and coming. And not even sure from where. Fucking hell. And poor Bilal.
He just scratched his butt. This Turian's just scratched his butt.
Brutal.
Oh, it's his leg. Okay.
Hey, you ready to get this party started?
Hey, Mal, you're, here.
Hell yeah, I'm here. For the next 48 hours, I'm spending as much time in this bar as humanly possible.
Yeah, we had the same thought. So, the bar's over there, and,
Hey, is the whole squad here? Hey, guys!
yeah, we were going to, have a guys' night.
Rip Mel. That was horrible. Poor guy. Girl, sorry.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
It's kind of cool that some of the crew come onto the planet, you know?
I didn't mean anything by it, Lola.
Uh-huh. What did you mean then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably?
And you fill out a uniform like nobody's business. Just saying. But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not them.
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
I've seen a hell of a lot, but I'm still just a soldier. I'm still one of them.
Sure, but they don't know you. They just know what they've been told. Listen, you want them to see you're one of us, right?
Maybe.
Then buy them around.
Let's not overdo it.
Well, you could at least buy me around.
I had a feeling you were working up to that.
Yeah? And I have a feeling you're not gonna buy me one.
Damn it, morale is pitiful. The troops need something to bring back their fighting spirit.
There's so many conversations to listen to. It's pretty cool.
Outnumbered, knowing they would die, but they fought for the Empire. That's the spirit we need if we're going to hold.
Oh, beefcake. Yeah, James is pretty cool. Oh my god, I would not want to work on that platform. Don't forget to show me your battle scar. My little scar.
So you admit you and your thugs are here
Probably
illegally?
can take the plaster off in a
Yes,
sec.
and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Greetings, Arya. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my
Stole
ship list.
it.
You will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all 3 groups. I just need you to close the deals.
Give a criminal a gun, he'll shoot you in the back.
They already have guns, Shepard. I'll make sure they point them at the Reapers. I'm trying to help you. Why don't you think it over? Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sedaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't
Yeah.
you?
To be honest.
It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
Do you have anything else?
Look who's... So what's on your mind, Shepard?
What's your angle on gaining control of the Blood Pack?
Gnarl will explain it. If we're gonna work together, Shepard, you need to trust me. At least a little.
What's new with you?
That's supposed to be funny? Let's see. I've lost Omega. I got C-Sec eyes all over me, and I'm holed up in this poor excuse for a nightclub. Can't even get Novarian rum here. In other words, I'm in hell.
She's funny.
How do you plan on taking Omega back?
I wonder if we'll see Omega this game.
I think I'm going to employ violence. I'm gonna slap Omega right out of the elusive man's greedy little hands.
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
Definitely has a different vibe to Omega, doesn't it? So I'm assuming in this one, whereas the priority ones are like your missions, like main missions, story progression. I guess we could do those. Usually, yes. Oh, I don't know, this game's confusing sometimes. It used to be quite obvious with the missions and the assignments side, but now it's just a bit all over the place.
Areas tagged of interest are highlighted on the elevator. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Where was Bailey?
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Paladin.
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk to you about releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked a shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the C-Sec outpost. My assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back. Let me know when you've had a chance to talk to Sedaris.
Commander Shepard, John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi? You know that name?
You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting?
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
Information like an Alliance Black Ops raid on a Batarian research lab?
I figured it wouldn't hurt to leak it now. Especially if there really is an indoctrinated jellyfish out there. Crazier than usual. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Oh, are they the people that were working on our Cerberus ship? Authorize. Oh yeah, get them back on the Normandy. I just need to be right back. Spectre level access codes can bypass privacy settings and track financial data. Transit records and personal communications for all employees at the Hanar Embassy. Avoid triggering surveillance countermeasures. Embassy files must be accessed on site. Nav points, consoles, or access points with relevant information.
Shepard, I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar Embassy?
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
Kasumi's got a lovely voice.
Shepard?
I should go.
I'll be here.
It is a jam. I agree. It's quite a background sound, but I do like the ambience.
Good morning.
Oh. Hello, ma'am.
We've had this discussion, young lady. You're to call me Teresa. Maybe my son didn't have the chance to marry you because of this damn war. But you're still family in my book. Nothing will ever change that.
Of course, Teresa.
I'll come back later during your break if you want. Treat you to lunch. What do you say?
I would love that, Teresa. Thank you.
Bao, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone, and Olun is sending a lot of data.
Balone's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Olun. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Olun's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Bao catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
How funny.
I fully understand the situation. Of course I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply. I am Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look
But
me
I
in
wish
the
it'd
eye.
stop giving me like
I can
side
offer a
quests.
bounty
This
for any information.
this system seems
If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then
like I'm in the
then we
middle
can
of
begin
like
to mourn.
3-4
If I
missions
find
at the
anything,
moment.
I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
Not a massive fan of that. I feel like that's like what my head When I think of RPGs, it thinks of like just constantly throwing stuff at you, you know, and it does feel a bit like that.
Yes, his squad did return.
But I don't even actually know where I'm going now. Like, I'm a bit. Am I doing the?
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
want my son found.
If you one moment, please.
Am I doing the mission for the mercs, or am I doing the Hannah?
Emergency civilian housing.
Val, Olun's doing some heavy lobbying for the Hanar to support the war effort.
So he's clearly not indoctrinated. Who's opposing him?
An unnamed Hanar recently posted.
It all comes down to the war, and you trying to pull everyone into it.
Would you rather the Reapers win?
I'd rather spend whatever time I have left with KG.
KG wouldn't want you to spend all your time plugged into that thing.
Well, he shouldn't have died then.
You can't turn people away.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let
This
them
is the
land.
old CSEC music.
Okay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
You let Asari in here earlier.
That's back when we had space.
Where is my family supposed to go?
I don't know, all right. But they can't land here.
You can't turn people away.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family.
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard. If that's what you think, I'll find them some room.
So my family can dock?
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared. Just tell them to hurry.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you so much.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Paladin.
Christoph Vassler. Good to meet you. How long have you been here?
I don't know.
There's so many more conversations to stand around and listen to as well, isn't there? Person to come and set security alarm stuff. Yo! Get secure! Let's go! Will it take long?
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced commander.
My brothers and sisters, we have faced adversity and overcome.
Like an hour. That's not too bad. At least it won't put you out for too long.
Pillars of strength that hold our people high. Show the galaxy our resolve.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Our faith is weak. Our government has fallen, but if you
Got some
hold
guns.
the pillars of
Please
strength
observe
in
all
your
casters.
heart,
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Actions when making a purchase.
And then on Tuesday, I have a washing machine and a robot vacuum arriving. Oh, you getting one of those Roombas? Nice.
Ilium is under attack. Although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Paladin and Earth, the invading forces...
Let's check on those Metagel supplies. Yes, sir. And have we heard anything from the hospital? The surgeons there are all busy. Keep on it. Some of these wounded don't have much time.
I do like that. Your crew. Oh, what the hell? I do like that your crew is like on the planets you're on. I think that's really cool.
VI model 1.7 AGB, Commander Shepard. Please see a store clerk to unlock a demo of this model. You are looking at VI model 1.7.
You have a copy of a Shepard VI.
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware.
You can
I'll
mock?
unlock
That's
it,
so
but
cool.
we've only got the demo version working.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer.
That's so weird.
There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together. Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things? My personality matrix can predict what the real Commander Shepard would say with 7% accuracy.
7%?
I come pre-installed with an SSV Normandy flight sim. Got any pets? You look like a Varen person.
How did she know?
Always nice to see you.
Anything else?
Hey again.
Hello.
Anyone ever tell you you're one hell of a looker, soldier? Don't be a stranger. I don't really sound like that, do I? Extranet says you're Alliance military.
That's so
Take
funny.
care of yourself out there, officer.
Garrus, why are you hanging out with my VI?
Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the Council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
If you do the cooking by the book, then you have
Break it down, bitch! Let me see you back it up! A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
Let's see, back it up.
That's not war. It's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest...
Rasky, I swear to God, you seem to do sound
Any
alerts
sign of your
over
family?
every when Garrus is
Not yet,
talking.
but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
And I'm going to punch you. I'm going to punch you.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. And not just because all these people need you. Because I need you.
You said I need you. Bye. Oh my god, the fan service is so much higher in this one. Try me, bitch. I have a thigh bag.
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Victorian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
You seriously think I'll assassinate a Turian general?
Arya seems to think so. Or else, why would she send you? She knew the price. The two of you work it out. Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
I don't see the distinction.
The distinction is that I'm giving you the chance to save his life.
Right. Why didn't you just tell me this yourself?
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned that,
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
We just got a report that another ship made it off Pelican. How many on board? 30 or 40 survivors. That's all. They said the fighting's getting worse. Well, let's find some room for them. This is going to be home for a while. What about the food we were promised?
There's even more conversation.
It's been
My
allocated to the
goodness.
Presidium.
They
Then
talk
contact
so much.
Commander
It's so
Bailey
good.
over at CSEC. Tell him Garrus Vicarian would consider it a personal favor if he could reallocate the shipment so these people don't starve.
Be bossing.
I've got a list of new Hanar arrivals, Bao. Forwarding it to you.
Hello.
These are all face names. The Hanar names from the Alliance raid are soul names. And Hanar soul names are private. There's no public record. Can you get back to their personal communications?
On it. Maybe we'll find names there.
So how's the rest of the gang? Met up with anybody else?
Garrus is helping out on the Normandy.
Of course he is. What about Jacob?
Haven't heard from him.
See, Jacob could have gotten me back onto the Normandy.
I thought you were happy with your memories of KG.
Hey, I'm nostalgic, not dead.
Aw, Kasumi had a crush on him. I see it. It's cute.
Bao, here's the correspondence. If there's any mention of soul names...
I've got it. A recent arrival. Zemandis. Soul name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair. He was with the Alliance team that massacred the Batarians. He's been on special research assignment ever since.
So, he got his tentacles on some Reaper tech.
Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet you there.
Can you look at the map? Oh, you can. Oh, tells you where your crew are. That's really cool that they come out on the planet. I think that's so cool. Security checkpoint, Garrus Memorial Wall. Well, I suppose he would be maybe like the MC area. If I had to make a guess, because if he's like a sort of higher up. Hi, Self-Denial, how are you?
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select the destination.
I really wish they'd bring back the multiplayer for Legendary Edition. Yeah, I've heard about the multiplayer. This is a first time playthrough, so I never actually played the multiplayer, but I've heard about it. Oh, I went to the wrong place. Whoops. The only important character is Garrus. In this playthrough, you are correct.
Commander Shepard. Please select the destination. 1 moment, please.
I could be wrong. I'm assuming that the Hanar
Now arriving at Presidium
office is around here somewhere. Maybe. Oh, yep. I think it's here.
Zemandis?
Or should I say, regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair?
Ah.
It seems this one has been apprehended, but confinement is irrelevant. The work of the Enkindlers cannot be stopped.
Why are you trying to help the Reapers?
We obtained information regarding the Enkindlers from classified sources.
The Enkindlers? You mean the Protheans?
Yes. As you are aware, Commander Shepard, the Protheans eventually became the Collectors, and the Collectors served the Reapers.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Therefore, as a faithful servant of the Enkindlers, we too must serve the Reapers.
You big stupid jellyfish.
You know, I support religious freedom for all species, but that's just crazy.
Your skepticism does not matter. When the Enkindlers uplift us as their chosen sapients, the galaxy will bear witness.
You're insane, and we can't allow you to endanger your planet. We are taking you into custody.
Your belief in your victory is mistaken. Our planetary defense network is largely automated. It can be disabled with a single virus, which I have just uploaded.
Damn it. Wait. A virus would be detected unless sent on low-priority channels, which have a time lag. I may be able to block the upload.
Oh,
you may be delayed.
Help him! I'll handle this!
Oh,
Got
no.
it. Upload's disabled. Looks like we're in the... Wait. He's got some kind of failsafe. Get down!
Kasumi, no.
She was here the entire time.
She was an old friend.
I intended to arrest her.
She helped me take down the Collectors, and she just gave her life to save the Hanar homeworld.
My God.
Point taken. It was an honor to work with you, Shepard. When the time comes, I'll be there to return the favor. With a few
I
friends.
liked Kasumi so much.
You can come out now.
Oh, God.
How'd you know?
Don't do that to me.
Lucky guess.
There's no way you're recruiting me to fight in a galactic war.
You bitch.
The Crucible Project needs technical experts.
I'm not a scientist.
No, but you're the best thief in the galaxy, and you can hack unfamiliar technology better than anyone. They could use your help. And think of it, all that expensive tech just lying around. It's not like they're gonna check your pockets at the end of the project.
You say the nicest things. All right. I'm in. And Shep. Nice working with you again.
You too. We got a war asset, boys. Ah. Femshep always had to tone down. I love Femshep's like the way she speaks and how she, yeah, everything. I think her intention, I think she just did a really great job. That was fucking rude, Shepard. The jellyfish comment. Multiplayer was quite fun. My team would usually die, so I'd loop the enemies from one side of the map to the other, then quickly revive my teammates. Yeah, I once I finished it, I'll have to check out like some gameplay of it, I think. Oh, Kasumi's with us. Ah. Yeah, as I say, self-denial is a first-time playthrough for me, so I don't know like about certain things. So like if people die and stuff, I don't know what like the outcome is and stuff. So just bear that in mind. Like this is just a completely like blind playthrough, and I don't know if I've got any mods in chat that can like keep an eye on stuff, you know. Oh. Well, I've got like 19 points. I should probably spend some of them. Is your playthrough a first time playthrough? Self-denial. Give us sunglasses that match my prescription, and someone told me, wow, now you get to cosplay Nina from Tekken. And I was like, yeah. Takes glasses off dramatically. Your luck has run out. That's so cool. Bet you felt like a badass.
Sorry, colonies across the galaxy from Paladin and Earth. The invading force appears.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please One moment, please.
Actually, one of my friends today,
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
I've been here before.
I think I'm ready to end it with him. Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy over the vids...
It's not fair to him or to you. With all the
About if you started like, because you rescued, you did, didn't you? As you say, you started at ME3.
I have to be honest with him.
And obviously there's so many decisions that get made before ME3.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs
Oh, this is, you have to choose to support. Oh.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired? I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
I can't sit around watching what's happening to Earth
I thought it was just to talk to both of them.
You want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range.
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks. Who was that?
The first human Spectre?
Wow, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, and it's good advice. Let's sign up as Med-10 volunteers. How's that sound?
Much better than shooting myself in the foot with a rifle.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
I'm gonna save some of my money up for a bit, I think.
It seems the Reapers took our culture when they took our world. The Book of Plenix demands charity and forgiveness of debts in times of...
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Of course, the Book of Plenix was lost in our home world, and now...
Please visit any of our Elkos Combine affiliate branches for any and all personal needs.
Your character just kind of runs around by herself now.
Think you know going? To sanctuary.
I know what you mean. I thought our training prepared us for everything.
I can even hear it when I'm trying to sleep now. I'm supposed to be helping her, but I all over again every time she sees me.
We've got to keep Jake and Dave.
Any human would probably
We should be socializing with other children.
No, but what if there's another? I looked up the file on that
We
column
can't
she
spend
was
our
at.
lives waiting for that.
That girl she
We're
keeps
in the
talking
middle of a
about.
war, and I'm just supposed
We
to
look
send
alike.
him away every morning.
I shouldn't even be allowed.
We've got to keep
into
Jake in
hell
daycare.
anymore.
He should be socializing with other children.
I remember you two. Michael and Rebecca, right? Listen. Do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
We will.
And thank you.
Gosh, there's lots to do for Shepard on pigeons on the Citadel. I'm obviously not going to kill this general. Yara.
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
EZO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
We'll get the people. Take a moment for yourself now and then.
I know. But there's always just one more task or meeting. Speaking of which, talk to the Volus, Barlavon.
I remember him.
He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us. Hello, Shepard. Nice to see you. I missed this place.
Commander Shepard.
General Araka. I think we met in Korra's den. You were pretty miserable, if
yeah,
I recall.
I thought it was you.
Yes, neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now, reinstated.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding C-Sec weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through. The Alliance military... Commander, unless you can find a new source of weapons for C-Sec, I'm putting together a task force to stop...
I'll get you your weapons, General.
I appreciate the effort, but I've spent too much time out of action, Commander. Won't be able to sit on my hands much longer.
We need to get some weapons. He said there's a black market weapons dealer on the Citadel. I suppose. Hey.
Hello, Shepard. You look like you're gathering data. That is a safe assumption. Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality really exist? That kind of thing? I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested? They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music. I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment. That's not how to think of it. It's gotta be natural. You need chemistry. I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state. No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor. Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon. Edie, the important thing is to have a good time, wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too. Then the outcome is an unknown quantity, but you are saying I should attempt it anyway. Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave. I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you. I have noticed many displays of public affection on the Citadel. The rate seems disproportionately high.
She is a gem. She's lovely.
Everybody could die tomorrow, Edie. Hooking up is one of the few things they can do. I wonder if this is how the Krogan feel.
She's absolutely lovely.
I have spoken with many Batarian refugees here, Shepard. It may interest you to know that they are much more agreeable when the hegemony is no longer watching. Excuse me, Shepard. I am looking through files and videos of human behavior. I have 1.24 million windows open, but your request is important to me.
Please hold.
Is it time to return to the Normandy? I'm getting propositioned with increasing frequency.
Hello, Boca. She's lovely. Let me inject him to stimulate. No, she is. She's hi, Josh. She's like AI and she's just honestly precious. She's beautiful.
Hey, Commander.
Edie
check
knowing
it
your
out.
first-hand sexual
Big news.
experience.
The Blasto movie
I know.
is breaking opening week records. There's
Questionable
also a
good.
big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger.
There you go, Rescue.
And, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion.
I mean the apartments thing,
These
not
people
the Reaper
have no
thing.
idea.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess.
It
Just wish
said
there were a middle ground.
he saw advice
You know,
on
a
how to
little
make your
less
apartment
gardening
look
advice,
bigger.
A little more war prep.
It'll happen, once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around
I
the
was going to
Presidium.
say that. No one seems
She
to
run
really
into
be
any
paying
trouble?
any attention to her.
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
Ah, she's earned a little shore leave.
Aw. He's watching her. Oh my god, this is way too cute.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Sporting goods?
Our solutions include rare technology upgrades from the Terminus systems.
Let's save
Good hunting.
our money for now.
Wow, that's great. I just hope he knows which ones to buy.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you'd give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model, store credits, or anything. I just want my money back.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
I can go get the warranty book from my car.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carried it.
Are you keeping this guy at work while there's a war on?
Well, it's his job, right?
Actually, I'm supposed to be on break. Contacting the family I haven't heard from in days.
Yeah. I guess maybe a war's a bad time.
Maybe? That didn't cross your mind the other 10 times you visited this week?
Yeah, sorry. I'll just, yeah.
I've never seen anyone so obsessed with getting a refund for a toaster oven. Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with the bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
So what exactly are you saying?
Whatever happens, I figure there'll be survivors, but it'll be chaos. I'm betting things will run on a barter system. So I'm getting a jump. My best stock only trades for hard goods and artifacts with real value.
So what gets me access to your top shelf?
Heh, Turian just waved credits in my face and then spat on it. Nice to see you have flexibility. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort.
It does feel a lot more immersive. I felt a bit overwhelmed by the system of
Commander,
like lots of different
unless you can find a new
stuff
source
to
of
do at the
weapons
same
for
time,
C-Sec,
but to be
I'm
honest,
putting together a task force to stop the Blue Suns myself.
I'll get you your weapons, General.
I appreciate the effort, but I've spent too much...
I do feel more immersed.
behind your back. We'll be here any minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Blood Pack's leader. Arya brings him the great Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
This better be on the up and up.
Quiet.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard, want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely.
Oh, really, self-denial?
Arya can use Blood Pack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice, don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh. Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
Wow. We got some war assets. We got some mercs. Got some. What was it? The blood. What are they called? Shit. Blood something. Pack. Force. Blood pack.
Commander Shepard. It's been some time. Barlavon, in case you've forgotten. Financial advisor. And an acquaintance of Admiral Anderson. I admire the courage it took for him to stay and fight on your home world.
You used to be an agent for the Shadow Broker.
I still am. The broker has been exceedingly busy lately. A team of his guards have become stranded in a Reaper-controlled territory. Rescue the guards, and they're yours. The Shadow Broker fully supports your efforts against the Reapers.
Appreciate the information.
Just don't wait too long to act on it. The Reapers are advancing all too quickly. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux. I had plans to return to our room, but business here.
I did play 2, yeah. I played Mass Effect 2. Oh. Oh, okay. Why? I've been playing this since Mass Effect. I've played since Mass Effect 1, but it's just the first time playthrough for all of them. Yeah, they're all on YouTube. Thanks, sir. I didn't realize you were still there. Hello. Don't know if there's anything else we can do on the Citadel for now. Except see that doctor. Yeah, the ME2 pods are there.
One moment, please.
You're absolutely right, thank you. I might just pop back to the Normandy.
Now arriving at
Don't
docking
know.
bay
Go and see
E24,
Kasumi.
emergency civilian housing.
Oh, no, this is the wrong. This is CSEC, isn't it?
The beautiful city.
And the refugee camp. Well, I say CSEC. I don't know if it actually is, because I'm saying it because of the music, but I think it's just a refugee camp, now that I think about it. And a security checkpoint, I suppose.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster to incoming Reaper forces.
I think we explored most things, so like little side missions on the Citadel for now. I don't think there's anything else to be done. I will double check my journal.
There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together.
I want that on the ship.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Oh, where was the
If you have a question, please consult an Avena terminal for assistance.
place
One
with the
moment,
car to drive to that doctor's place?
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map.
Wait, is this like a mission?
Contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley, could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander.
Yeah,
The
it's
rest
so
of my
good,
team is
isn't
out
it?
investigating
Self-denial.
leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
My name's Commander Shepard,
your
and this
assignment?
is my favorite store on the
The
Citadel.
mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
I forgot to check in the journal if this was a main mission. Shit. Does anyone remember if it's a main mission or a side mission?
That's an interesting goal, but is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
Oh, it's
And
DLC.
how did you wind up in charge?
Okay, thank
The rest
you.
of the galaxy says something doesn't exist. I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge.
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality, too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we can just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
I could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No!
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed? I'm fine, but I could use your help sorting this out, EDI. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to. At once.
What? What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
That was you shooting him.
I didn't do it, it wasn't me! You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger.
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
I'm gonna be finishing stream soon, gang.
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it, get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, ma'am.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing
Yeah,
my
he's got
field
good
teams
vibe.
as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator. And it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down. You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance. Anything capable of killing a Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage. Yet given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend," may be relevant. But we won't know unless we can find it. Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information. This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact.
That's like the ball I
Maybe
had.
it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination. Let's focus on what he does say, then. He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path. And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data. A significant amount of data, judging by this office. So how do we narrow it down? Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
I'm just gonna put a hoodie on, gang, because I'm a little bit cold, so give me just a sec. My arms are cold.
Does this tell us where Garneau went? No. But we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan. Is this Prothean? Yes. I believe Dr. Bryson and Liara would have had much to discuss. Can you add a search filter for locations known to have Prothean ruins or artifacts? Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the Galaxy Map program. These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss. Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes? It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature. Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss? Adding this search filter to the Galaxy Map.
Hi, Edie. My car. See, it pays off to walk on the grass in the Citadel, Edie. We learned that in Mass Effect 1.
Sovereign, vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. The hell does that mean? The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log. He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
It's in him. I like the little sounds Edie makes when she moves.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings. Bryson was not merely tracking
No, I
sightings.
didn't watch the X-Files.
He
I was a little bit
attempting to
little.
extrapolate a course. And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path? Adding the search filter now. Meteorite fragment, maybe? He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample. Meteorite sample.
I love that board.
Traces
I'm
of
a
element
nerd.
0.
You're not.
Would Leviathan need Ezo? While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, Element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies. Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with Element 0? Adding it now.
So we're trying to like zero in on this place of interest, it looks like. I was way too fucking young too. Only watched a few episodes of it. Yeah, I was scared of it a little bit when I was younger. The opening scared me.
By Anne Bryson, age 9. Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance. Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family? An interesting hypothesis, but I detect no trace of the decryption key in this art.
In the
By Anne Bryson.
Opening of X-Files.
I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with
black goo. I'll tell you what frightened me.
Leviathan
Hang on a
was
sec.
preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers.
What do you think, Edie? It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. If we can find data on the movement of ancient Rachni ships, it may help us narrow our search.
There was like a figure of a person and it went into the hand. Like a hand, and I didn't like...
Those appear to be sightings of ships that match Rachni signatures.
Like shadowed...
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
outlines of people,
Doing
and
so
it frightened me when I was a kid. It was because when I was a kid I thought I saw like a shadow person. I don't know how else to describe it. I know I didn't really, it wasn't real, but I remember seeing
Another
it in
piece
my
of
head.
Anne Bryson's childhood art. Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that. I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key. All right, let's get back to the datapad we found earlier.
Shadow Man appears if you decide to eat a dozen Benadryl. I was like kind of sleepy.
I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
So I was probably like half asleep.
Is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. Unconcerned, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there. Unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
There never was. Oh, I broke the game. This is a really cool lab. Oh, the Thorian. The Thorian, a life form discovered on Pharos, provides fascinating insight into the life cycles of truly alien species. Unlike conventionally intelligent life, it does not use mass relays. Prothean artifacts would not interest it. Commander Shepard claims that Reaper enemies cultivated life to evolve along lines they could predict. Using technology the Reapers controlled, the Thorian is an exception to that rule. It evolved to use organic tools rather than conventional technology. Leviathan must be somehow similar to have survived undetected for so long. The Thorian used pain conditioning to control its victims. Oh, okay. The Thorian used pain conditioning to control its victims, using them as manual labor, or even as a man who would use his own hands and fingers. Commander Shepard claims that the Reapers do the same thing through a different process called indoctrination. Whatever Leviathan is, it must do something similar. So we're going down that mind control and indoctrination and all the ancient species like chatter again. Interesting. Yes, you too.
Prothean artifacts. No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. Element 0 deposits.
Yeah, it reminds you of a Cortana. Cortana.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
I think she's cooler than Cortana, though.
Rachni activity. No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. Blackout crimes. No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. Alien sightings. No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. Rachni activity. No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. Based on the search results, Garno is in one of these 3 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
I think we did everything, didn't we?
5 possible systems. Rachni activity. No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. 5 possible systems. Blackout crimes. No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
I think we found everything. We head out? Let's go. I wonder if you can do the thing where you can just return back to the planet in this one. No.
Commander?
Yeoman Fitch to the AI core. Cleanup on the AI core. Bring a vac unit.
Commander?
We can actually go back to the Citadel. Oh, I still didn't get any fish. I can't remember where Kasumi hangs out. Does the elevator still tell you who's on each floor? Oh, why would they take that away? That's so stupid. That was so helpful. Where would she hang out now?
Excellent find, Commander. The information network terminal has been updated.
Hello again.
Hello. I'm looking for Kasumi. She's not down here. Maybe she's on in engineering?
Good to be back on board, Shepard. It's nice to see Liara again.
It is. It wasn't in Mass Effect 2. Except if you had the
I
DLC.
actually missed this place. Somehow, I always knew I'd see the Normandy again. So, who needs their ass kicked now? So, who needs their ass kicked now?
The little laugh he does at the end of his sentences sometimes. Like in that you hear it if when he speaks, he does like a little like. Or Shuttle Bay. Maybe maybe she's in the Shuttle Bay. Let's check Shuttle Bay first. I have a feeling she might be. Maybe one of the little.
Hey. Hey.
Hey.
Hey.
Nope, she's not. Engineering them. Unless she's just not on like the ship available to talk to. Shep smile. Oh yeah.
Commander, thank you.
It's great to be back.
Feels good to be in an Alliance uniform again.
Welcome aboard, Chief.
Nothing to report.
Commander.
Let's have him back. Oh, this is how you find out where they are. Maybe you can't talk to her. No, you can't. How strange. You can't talk to Kasumi. That was why I came back on board.
Primarch seems like a good guy. He'll get his people moving in the right direction.
He's a good guy with his homeworld on fire. All he committed to is this war summit. A war summit we have to host.
Yes, Commander?
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
I think I might save it and leave it here. I think we've done quite a lot today. Terminus fleet is an assortment of mercenary vessels and pirate ships bound together by little more than common geography and fear of the Reapers. Despite this volatile mix, the fleet seems to be functioning as one under the leadership of the criminal warlord Arya T'Loak. Bloodpack's mercenaries have been compared to floods, wildfires, and other calamities, It recruits Krogan and Vulture, preferably those with no regard for collateral damage. On the rare occasion when brute force is insufficient, the Blood Pack is willing to deploy weapons of mass destruction, normally banned in Citadel space. Not ideal, but against the Reapers, fuck yeah. Spectres are the left hand of the Citadel, enforcing laws and stopping crimes with galactic repercussions. While Spectres usually work alone, the Reaper threat gave cause for these extraordinary agents to assemble in an elite unit capable of operating in enemy territory without backup. Spectre John Dumbo, while not their official leader, is the group's spokesperson. He has passed on important intelligence gathered by the unit. Gathered. Is that supposed to be? On important intelligence gathered by the unit to hack it in the Fifth Fleet. The Hanar has sent their warships to engage the Reapers to repay Commander Shepard for saving their homeworld. Though their navy is relatively small, the Hanar have provided the services of the best Drell combat specialists. Oh wow, they are accomplished spies, saboteurs, and assassins trained at an extremely young age, while the Hanar are normally low to send trusted allies into open warfare. These are desperate times. They absolutely are. Right, I'm going to save it there, gang. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'll be back on Tuesday. I shall, yes I shall. Phelps, thank you very much for the 29 months. I appreciate that. Hero, thank you very much for the braid as well. I appreciate that, and the follow. Thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate you hanging out. I hope you have a nice evening. Yeah, I'll be back on Tuesday, and I shall see you then. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.